About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers, so if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
First pitch on its way. Connor Henderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
1 strike now from Cole. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Torres has a play. And that ends the inning. 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Anthony.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting second.
Here now is Will Smith. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Mullins is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. New inning set to get underway, and here comes Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you can send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window. MLB at Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB at Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
First delivery to him. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
The first baseman.
So next to bat will be Luke Voigt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Voigt is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Torres scoops it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting 6.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Gleyber Torres.
Skied into straightaway right. Mullins is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the box, Connor Henderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner goes. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Ball match outside.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now at the plate here is Patrick Wisdom. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adley Rutschman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
On 0,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We play 2.5, 2-1 Baltimore. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Hero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
In the hit will be Trent Grisham. Hammers it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And that brings up Will Smith. First pitch of the AB now. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Up next, Juan Soto flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Vogt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in once again is Adalberto Mondesi. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here it comes on 0-2, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more, and that gets him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. This one's down to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. They're down 3-2. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Next, it'll be DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mullins is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Hicks is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Connor Henderson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Swinging a high chopper. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out.
Now back, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now into the box, Luis Arias. It was a walk in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 16.
First pitch of the AB now. Patrick Wisdom is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail 3. Now it'll be Anthony Volpe. He singled in his first AB.
The shortstop, Anthony.
Here it comes.
Volpe.
Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. Throw into third. And there's out number 2. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. First offering on its way. Clb Bellinger is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Struck him out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Adalberto Mondesi is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Luke Voigt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He doubled his last time through. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Racing back the center fielder. Gone!
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in next, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is Bellinger, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Torres hit the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Luis Arias stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 4-2. Carlos Estevez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 53.
Now to bat, DJ LeMahieu. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mullins moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate here is Gleyber Torres. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 11.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Patrick Wisdom stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
He's set and the pitch.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily. And Garrett Crochet is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45. Garrett.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Next up is Will Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Henderson in foul ground. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing across. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres hit the bag. Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
The batter.
Next, here is Cedric Mullins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Torres has it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. 4-2 the final score tonight. New York led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.